I be playing drums, piano,
Oh,
and I went to jail.
you went to jail.
I've been to Windsor, Southwest Detention,
Yeah.
been to Lindsay and Quinny. Just doing shit for, you know, like certain things. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it definitely motivated me to get my shit together for real.
How long were you in jail?
Like the most I've done was 74 days.
Okay.
It's not long at all.
Yeah, but how was it like though?
Crazy for real, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
See niggas getting stabbed and shit. But I mean, like it's normal for jail for real, but like, you know, so met a lot of people, a lot of advice. I feel like the main two things that are ever good, or the only two main like good things about it is that number one is niggas got jokes. Number two,
Trauma makes you funny though.
you know what I'm saying, bro? There's nothing else to do all day, bro. Number two is that amazing learning experience, for real.
Yeah.
Best learning experience in my life, for real. One of them, you know what I'm saying? So I guess the only two things, but yeah, man. You're in there selling meals, bro. Like shit,
Yeah?
you get out here for nothing. Like, for real, like niggas are in there arguing over a Mr. Noodles, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I'm saying like, I think we take everything that we take out here for granted, 100%, and I mean everything. Because if you've ever looked in there, man, like you'd see like men's are arguing over the most basic necessities that we got over here. But you know what I'm saying?
So now you appreciate it more.
Appreciate everything. Appreciate every experience. Like even just going outside. I know niggas who can't even leave their crib and walk the block. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just really appreciate everything. But other than that, yeah, bro.
What's your name? What's your name?
Tomas.
Tomas? Mark.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I think both of us are more partial to Christianity and religion than most people would assume about us, since we're both queer and like cultural Marxists.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like we're very, I think partial to religion, like in particular Christianity.
What do you mean by partial?
Partial, like interested in, sympathetic towards, like I think a lot of people that are of the same like identity demographic as us tend to really disavow Christianity and religion because of how they have been, you know, historically practiced in society. But I think that like, I don't know. I think that's one thing that I guess most people wouldn't assume about the both of us. Yeah, like we're starting a Bible reading group.
Yeah,
Really?
I think that is something that one might not assume.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so curious. Is this something that like was informed by your upbringing? Like, did you grow up Christian?
Both of us grew up pretty atheist.
Like blasphemous atheist. Yeah,
like upside down crosses and everything.
Oh my god. Well, my mom is Jewish, but she's like a secular Jew.
Yeah.
And she is like the biggest blaspheme I know, but in a funny way. Like she's super funny. And my dad, he grew up in an evangelical Christian family in America.
Oh, wow.
But now he's like a, you know, like woke Marxist secular Buddhist.
Yeah.
So you know, I grew up very atheist.
Yeah, no, my parents are both like raised Christian but are atheists. But I don't know, I'm an English student, so definitely interested in like the history and importance of Christianity more than anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, same here. I'm a philosophy student, so we
Wow.
have to learn a lot about
Where did you guys go?
UT.
I'm graduating at
Oh,
UT.
yeah?
Next week's my graduation.
Nice.
And one thing that my mom actually warned me about when I went to UT was that, oh, they're gonna teach you different ideologies. They're more like leftist and stuff like that. But I think learning about Christianity from like an academic standpoint was like the coolest thing for me.
And there's a lot of intersection between Christianity and Marxism, especially like a lot of the key tenets of Marxism, you know, you can find in the Bible, which is something that I'm personally very interested in, and really what made me sympathetic towards Christianity in the first place. But
Well, I wish you guys the best. Thank you for the interview.
One thing that people will want to assume about me that I'm a dancer.
Why would they not assume that, sir?
Why? Because I'm tall and I don't know. I don't look physical dancer. So yeah.
What sort of dance do you do?
Folk dance.
Folk dancing.
Yeah.
Wow. And how long have you been dancing for?
Like 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
You said traditional. Traditional from
like Jewish traditional folk dance.
Jewish tradition. And you're still doing it today.
I'm still doing it. Yeah, once a week.
Go.
Yeah, what's up? My name's Sideshow, 00 Sideshow on Instagram. I make clothes.
You make clothes?
Yeah, I upcycle clothes from the thrift store that my friends give me.
Wow.
And yeah, I put patches, I do embroidery, screen printing, block printing.
Wow.
Everything's done by hand at home.
You have all the materials at home in your garage or something?
Like I got garbage bags full of donated clothes in my closet, under my bed, stuffed in every corner of my house.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I make clothes. I'm trying to build like a little bit of a like handmade, upcycled brand. Everything is one-of-one.
Wow.
Yeah.
How's it going so far? Because I know there's this one thrift store there.
Yeah.
I forgot what they're called, but he's like, nah, it looks drippy, it looks sick, but not a lot of people are buying it. So how's that been for you?
I'm recent, like the past year or so, I was low-key coming out of a dark spot, so I wasn't too focused on it, but I'm locked in now. I just finished a pair of pants that I spent 2 months working on, themed around the Smoke Dope, the Come Down album cover, and wore them to the show. I got lots of recognition for that. I got a couple people asking for commissions now.
Wow.
I had someone hit me up about doing a runway at Fashion Art Toronto, maybe. No guarantees, but things are looking good, yeah.
Sideshow, so your at is?
00 Sideshow, and then my clothing account is Crow's Foot Clothes, but with a Z instead of an S.
Y'all follow.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, man.
Appreciate you.
So I got stuck on an island in Laos during COVID lockdown.
Oh, wow.
And that's where I met this guy. And now we have a baby.
Oh, wow.
So they stopped all the flights and they closed the country. And so we couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Like we tried to leave
Yeah.
and it was like too late. Basically they closed the country in less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
So we had to like stay stranded on the island.
Yeah.
Which was a super small island. It was just like 150 people living there.
Wow.
Between like tourists and the locals, and we just lived there for 3 months.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Oh, wow.
We were stuck there.
Yeah.
We had no choice
Yeah.
but to stay there.
Yeah.
Wait, but you said you met each other there.
Yeah.
So it was like a solo trip for both of you guys?
Yeah,
was, yeah.
exactly.
So you got something out of being stuck. And now you have...
A little baby.
Wow.
That pretty much summarizes it.
Yeah.
That's a great love story, though.
Thank you.
You got nothing? You barked a while ago, man.
Actually, what people first think, okay, especially when I used to travel all over, like other countries in Europe,
Yeah.
Asia, in America, the way I'm in North America. Some people like, okay, when I see even young kids, they're like, hey, look at this guy, he's a black guy. And they want to show me, they were like, look at him the way he's walking. At times they want to see the way I eat, the way I smile. And when I smile, they're like, wow, he can smile. Sometimes you see, when I walk, it's like, look at his walking style. Hey, he's a nice guy. He looks like, and sometimes they have good recommendation, like he's a handsome, he's like a nice guy. When you give them a smile and say thank you, they are like, oh, thank you so much. You want to expect that, you see. It's like about racial kind of colorage, and some people have that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
But I am so happy that people have learned that we are all one race.
Wow.
We are united. It's only the color, the pigment. But when it comes to what we think, what we do, what we eat, we are all the same.
Right.
You see, and that's what I'm happy about. Even
Yeah.
when I'm here in North America, I'm so happy about when I interact with people. They don't have any that like, oh, too much racism, like they isolate me.
Yeah.
They're like, welcome, come eat with us, come sit with us, come
Right.
drink with us. And I'm happy for that.
So you said that people look at the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you eat and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are kind of more or less harmless.
Yeah, yeah.
Has there ever been like any like incidences where like their assumptions were harmful and like racism was actually something, I guess, less innocent than just, oh, he walks different or he eats different?
Actually,
Did you experience any prejudice?
I experienced it sometime, long time before,
Yeah.
somewhere in Spain or somewhere,
Yeah.
whereby when I was running, I used to run.
Yeah.
And some was like, he runs like a monkey.
Oh, wow.
And Ram was like, oh, it's raining too much. I can't expect a black person to run like that.
Wow.
You see, it was
And they said it out loud.
Yeah, it
Oh
was
my
like, oh, we can't believe he can run like that. Maybe it's a monkey.
Wow.
And I was like, guys, I'm not a monkey. And even when I was in Spain, I used to run marathon. When I was in the podium, they was like, monkey, monkey.
No way.
Yeah, that was it. But I later learned that it was because they never interacted with black people before. And the reason I was like participating in my competition is that there was no black people before.
Yeah.
So they used to watch like wild animals in Africa. They relate like African people are like monkeys.
Wow.
But that thing I think at this moment is not working anymore, but that was long time, like 10 years back.
Yeah. And how do you take it? Is it something that offends you, or are you quick to like empathize and like understand?
I need to understand because you know when something looks like strange on you, you can give any comment about it. Like, oh, what's this guy? It looks like what and what. And then after that, you understand that it's like it's like a game, it's like a joke.
Wow.
I take it like a joke because finally they know the reality of what's happening in my life.
That's a beautiful perspective, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Greasy, and one thing people would never assume about me is I make my own clothes and I resell designer. So for example, I made this
you
whole
made
entire
this?
backpack. Yeah, that's nice. That's me. I made it has real wool fur on it, goat fur, has beaver fur.
Oh my
I
gosh.
upcycle like bags and old coats.
Yeah.
Just because it's gonna end up in the landfills, and you know like. An animal died for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like it's fox fur or anything.
Yeah.
So I just started doing that. This bag's supposed to sell for 500 actually.
Wow.
Started just like working on like a pair of Converse, also all real leather.
Wow.
But that's about it. And then I also have another account where I just resell designer clothing that's not up anymore, like archive, things that you can't really obtain anymore.
Wow.
But yeah, that's about it.
And the at?
My Instagram is Blunt Vacuum.
Blunt Vacuum.
And my selling count for all my clothing is Loud Clouds 11.
Name's Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This shit is recycled skins and furs.
Oh, supporting each other, huh?
Yeah,
I love that.
of
I love that. Thank you guys.
Take care.
Okay, what if
play the saxophone?
I learned how to play the saxophone for the first time a couple months ago?
A couple months ago, what got you into it?
I'm taking an AQ, it's like a course for teachers on how to teach like middle school band.
Was this like one of those things that when you were younger, you're like, I always wanted to play the saxophone?
Yes, and I grew up like in the countryside where like they didn't have very much of a music program. So then this is my opportunity now.
How's it going now?
Really great. I can play hot cross buns really well. Really well.
I play that on the recorder.
Really? Yeah. Good for you.
I guess most people wouldn't know that I lived in the Peruvian jungle for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Camped out in tents.
Oh, wow.
Really found myself, and I really scavenged for most of my food.
Wait, sorry, for how long was it?
3 years.
You're the Jungle Book.
I am the Jungle Book. I tried to legally change my name to the Jungle Book.
What was the experience like?
It was really good, because coming from somewhere like Toronto, where it's all these big buildings, everyone's moving, technology, just being in the middle of nowhere with the animals, was just super, super nice. You know, when's the last time you just saw like a sheep? When's the last time you just saw a sheep and really looked it in the eyes and thought, we are the same?
Wow. When's the last time you even like slept in a jungle to begin with for a night? So that was 3 years, for 3 years straight.
That was for 3 years.
Were you scared ever?
I was actually terrified.
Really? The whole time?
Yeah, I got stung by like a poisonous snake and I couldn't feel my whole right leg.
Oh my gosh.
I was
Yeah.
very worried, yeah.
Yes, and I was there too.
Yes.
Yeah, and my leg just completely went numb. It was like red, you know, like you know, like the color of an apple.
Oh wow.
That was what my leg looked like.
Your whole leg?
Yeah, my whole leg. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. One last follow-up question. Compared to before you had that experience to after, how was your perspective changed?
I think it really made me feel more connected to nature.
Wow.
And just more confident in myself that, you know, I can really do anything that I put my mind to.
Wow.
You know, I can drink my own piss.
Did you do that?
I can drink my own piss.
Did you do that in the jungle?
Are we deleting this, right?
We're deleting this, guys.
I can do
I'll bleep
whatever
it out.
I'm putting my mind to. I can form a relationship now. I can really connect with the animals.
Wow.
And so next time, you know, really what it teaches you is to embrace the uncomfortable. You know, in life, uncomfortable things are going to happen to you.
Right.
But you have to be able to embrace that and really take it on. Take it on with the charge.
Wow. What's your name?
Rory.
Rory. Mark. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
One thing that people would never assume about me is the fact that I love Jesus Christ. He changed my life, and He will change yours too.
Ooh, so
Period.
were you born and raised in the church as well?
I was born and raised Christian, but I never followed it till one day where I encountered His holy presence, and that just changed my life upside down. And ever since then, I've just been loud about Him. And yeah, people never guess it till I'm telling it out loud.
What was it like when He turned your life upside down? What was life like before, and what was the contrast to afterwards?
Before Jesus versus after was very noticeable to the people who were around me back then.
Yeah.
I used to drink, smoke,
Oh.
used to cuss a lot, and used to be going to the clubs and never churches.
Yeah.
But it was like a fully upside down where none of that gave me the joy or the pleasure that I got from just seeking Jesus.
Wow.
And I realized I don't need any of that, and I can just follow God and still experience the same.
Wow. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
What's
God
your
bless
name?
you. I'm Senna.
Senna, I'm Mark.
How can I see this?
Car gallery.
I think one thing that most people don't assume about me at first glance is that I know how to draw, and I draw a lot.
Why would they not assume that? They wouldn't think you're an artist?
Maybe not. I think oftentimes people assume artists like look or dress a certain way, and I'm kind of plain. I'm often wearing just like jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been drawing for, and what does art mean to you?
I've been drawing since I was a child, which is not super remarkable. I feel like a lot of people do, but to me it's a way to connect with other people and the world around me.
One thing that I don't think people would assume about me is that I'm quite the introvert, although the people that do know me, I come off as quite the extrovert. I do like spending my own time by myself and just being in my own thoughts, and I think that's one thing that people might not assume.
Were you always introverted growing up?
No, definitely not. I think people that I'm comfortable with, I can come off as an extrovert for sure, but when it comes to meeting new people, it definitely takes some time to like break the walls and get to know me, I guess.
And you said that people wouldn't assume you're introverted, so does that say like you come off as a extroverted, outgoing guy on surface? Are you always in like functions and stuff?
I think, you know what, like with my job and everything and just my life, the close people know, I definitely come off as, the extrovert.
Wow.
And I think I will say I'm a bit of both.
Yeah.
But in my alone time and like I said, meeting new people, it's definitely a bit more a quiet side of me.
And then comes out with your friends.
Yeah, yes sir, yeah.
Well, thank you for the interview, man.
Yeah, man.
What's your name?
Appreciate you. Daniel.
Daniel, I'm Mark. Go.
I'm Loki. I've only moved a shit ton of times. I've moved like 10 times.
What was the reason for you moving?
Oh, just like my mom likes to run away from everything. So like I've been up in the country near Orangeville. I've been up in Gravenhurst. Like I've been back and forth between Toronto and my mom.
Oh wow. I actually know someone who's moved 7 times, like across Canada.
Damn.
Not quite 10 times, but one thing they always told me was like it's hard for them to make new friends because they don't know if they're gonna move again.
Yes.
Is that a real thing for you?
Even though I'm only like in Ontario, me moving like around Ontario so much, it's definitely hard to make friends because like you'll make them, but then you'll be like, is this a bond that's gonna last? So it's like, do I need to put the effort in really? Or like, is it just like something I can just like be like, okay, in like 1 year I'm gonna be gone. It's kind of like.
Yeah. So is the approach like YOLO or okay, let's see where this goes?
Both. It's like I'm trying to like build friendships expecting that I'm gonna stay, but at the same time it's like I know I'm not going to, so it's like kind of like, okay, I'm gonna keep my friendship as strong as I can with you, but at the same time like
prepare just, for the worst.
Just like prepare that I'm like gonna end up disappearing.
I'm not white.
You're not white. Where are you from, sir? If you don't mind me asking.
Guess.
Oh. I have no idea.
I'm gonna give you it's Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
South.
I have no idea.
Venezuela.
Venezuela?
Yeah.
Oh, but most people assume that you're white.
Well, they be saying I'm Russian or like fucking, I don't know, like, or if I'm telling them I'm Latino, they're like, oh, you're like Hispanic. I'm like, no, like I'm not from Spain.
Yeah.
I'm Latin American.
Yeah.
So, but it's chill. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
It's assumptions, we all make it.
There's nothing serious, but they just assume that.
It's soft, yeah.
What's your name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, I'm Mark. Nice to meet you.
What is one thing that most people would never assume about you? About me?
About you.
That
Our Abba which art in heaven hath brought me to know Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, his beloved son.
What was the role that religion played in your life?
Never. I was never a part of it, and I'm still not.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just picked up a 1611 King James Holy Bible for the English language, and that was, it was my time, let's just say.
Let's get the side view first.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bluetooth shades.
Yeah. I think one thing would be that I was raised and grew in the jungle. I think it connected me a lot to myself and to nature, and I think I'm, because of that, able to appreciate and feel all the energy around it and see the magic and not see like a division between me and nature, but just like see it as a whole and see us as a whole and like one big family.
When you say raised, how long were you raised in the jungle?
So I was born in Mexico City and I moved at 2 years old to my hometown, which is kind of like it was in the middle of the jungle, and now it's been like developed, but it's like not really developed because it was destroyed a lot. But yeah, I would say like last 20 years.
Wow, going from a jungle to a city like Toronto this is like a concrete jungle.
Yeah.
What was the transition like?
Crazy transition. I was just actually telling my friend about it and how I'm able to appreciate a lot of things that we don't have there, but I certainly did move back home because I kept dreaming of the ocean and it was calling me, so I needed to be there, and I do appreciate all the trees and it's amazing, but my nature is there.
Yes, that's always home.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Sabrina.
Sabrina, Mark. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
My name is Hector Sosa. I'm Mexican and I'm musician, and okay, one thing that most people would never assume about me is besides I'm doing this to make some income, it's hard time for everybody.
Yeah.
So, but my main job is working on the roofs.
Wow.
I do roofing for living.
Yeah.
And I have a disease. It's not something like really bad. I need a surgery. It's something quick to fix.
Yeah.
But when you see me, like right now, I'm always in pain because my disease is something referred to the blood pressure. And doing roofing is a really tough job. It's a really hard job, and I do like extreme physical effort just to whatever we have to do, because I do different things on roof, right?
Yeah.
But basically, I should not do this, but it's the way I'm living since COVID. I start to work on this because COVID.
Yeah.
But basically, it's putting all my, especially this part of my body.
Yeah.
It's always in pain. I always in discomfort. I always feeling like, I need every time stretch my body. And even with all this pain I live in every day, I gotta do basically my life, work, cook, laundry, do this, the music, study, coming, because I had the day off today, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
But even though I have sometimes little money, as you can see, I play for maybe 3 hours.
Yeah.
This is really, really little money, but makes me happy because before COVID I was just doing music, and now life is harder now, life is expensive here.
So I imagine you have days where you go home and you're like feeling down and it gets dark. So how do you keep yourself going? What keeps you going?
Oh, my motivation is just the music.
Wow.
My main motivation every day is just come back home, play a little bit, because that means I'm gonna, even for 1 hour, less than 1 hour, that means the next day I'm gonna be better, just a tiny bit.
Wow.
And that's it, is my motivation that makes me feel relieved. And my girlfriend too, because she motivates me every day to do it and continue.
Yeah.
Besides everything, I mean, I consider myself more like a musician than anything else.
Wow. What's your name again, sir?
Hector.
Hector. Mark.
Mark.
Nice to meet you.